Hi, Ray Hayden here, and this video is about the ASUS ZenFone 2 and the camera problem with the camera. And there you just saw it. I opened up the camera icon and the camera right now has a blank screen. It is on the selfie mode though. If you look up here, let me see if I can zoom in on this. If you zoom in on the, let's see, I might have to back off a little bit. Okay, ASUS is, you see there's the camera icon. The turnaround icon is there. The screen just happens to be black, and the camera is on. It's on the beautification mode. So let me hit this button to close it. I'll go ahead and try to restart the camera. Okay, now it's a completely black screen, right? I'll shut the camera again, or close the camera app again. Come on, close. All right, so oh, wow, look at that. I think what I did is there we go. There we go. All right, so let me try to open it up again. All right, black screen, right? So this is what I do. Right now, I'm just going to restart the camera and restart. Now, I'm going to go off the record here for a second. I'll come back when the camera's restarted. Oh, let me see okay here. So I'm just restarting the camera. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing anything with the with any of the apps or the settings of the phone or anything. I'm just restarting the phone. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I didn't want to waste your time with watching the phone restart. That's just silly. Now I'm going to restart the phone app. Okay, now what I want to notice here, okay, the camera app died. Okay, and as a matter of fact, there was a message on there. I don't know the entire thing, and the message doesn't stay on there long enough to find out. But basically, it's telling me that some other application is trying to use the camera. Okay, now what happens here is the camera will open up, and I can see, you see my laptop computer sitting over there. And but the app will work, but the little spin around symbol has died. It's gone away up here at the top of the screen. So now I'm going to go through a series of things and show you what I've been doing to get my camera to work again. Now I've done a million different things. Okay, I've done dozens of different things, but this one here seems to work. I swipe down from the top twice. This app right here says the Auto Start Manager. So I touch on that. I don't know why I get this little message here. Then up here in the top left-hand corner, it says Auto Start Manager, and it's pointing to the left. I touch on that. This next thing is a mobile manager, and you can see all these icons down here. That's where I want to go. I don't want to do anything here, but why not, right? It says there's 7 background applications, and it could be any number of applications, okay? And I want to close those. So whatever is going, okay, let's just go ahead and get rid of that thing. It says stop on unnecessary apps. Go ahead and kill them all. And it stopped them. It says everything's perfect. Now I'm going to go back to optimize. Okay, now I'm back to these icons again. Let me slide over here to the side. And this icon here has a picture of a key on it. Let me see if I can zoom in on that and have it, you know, be focused a little bit. Okay, I don't think I can get any closer to that with my zoom lens and still have it readable. But this word underneath the picture of the key and the green icon says permissions. I touch on that. Let me zoom out a little bit here. I'm sorry, I kind of got a nervous cough here for some reason or another. Pardon me. And I guess because I'm just ticked off about this phone. This says app permissions at the top. So I'm going to click on that one or touch it. And then we have all these applications here. The third one down on mine says camera. So, and it says 28 different applications want to get a hold of my camera. I don't know why, you know. So I go ahead and touch that. Now, I've shut everything off. Way at the top it says camera and it says deny. It denied everything but the camera, okay? So now I'm going to touch deny, okay? And it says if you do that, the camera's not going to work right. The camera doesn't work right now anyway. I shut it off and I denied the camera access to the camera. Kind of a silly thing, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and re-allow that, okay? And now, at this point here, I could just restart the phone from where it's at, but I'm just going to shut all these little applications here. Some kind of emergency notification thing. All right, so now my phone's back to the home screen, and I'm going to go ahead and restart it. All right, so restart, okay. And now, hopefully my camera will work again, but I'm going to shut this off until it restarts. Okay, Ray Hayden's back again, and I'm going to show you the camera app again. Okay, now again, okay, stop. Somebody's lost somewhere, so I keep getting these emergency flashes. The camera app is off again, so now I'm going to go ahead and try to restart the camera again. I don't really want that on there. All right, so the camera app it didn't show up. And let me show you that other thing I was doing real quick here, if you don't mind. I touch the all programs thing and I slide over to the right, and then I have ZenFone Care. I touch on that, and then I touch Assistance. Up here at the top, I touch the word Assistance. Oh, stop. Touch the word Assistance, and then I scroll up and I see the camera, okay? This is another way to get into the camera test feature. Now I'm going to test it and it's going to fail, okay? There, that's a red X of death. That failed. And the first time I was touching this, and the screen went black. And then when I went back into the camera, it kind of worked. But this is silly. It doesn't really make much sense why that would work. But denying the phone and then restarting, denying the camera access to itself and then restarting the phone seemed to actually be a goofy thing that made sense. So let me try to restart the phone again, and I'll be right back. All right, the camera's back on again. I touch the camera. Okay, now I still don't have the camera app. The turnaround logo at the top of the unit for the camera doesn't work. The camera was working. The camera's working. But the front camera turnaround thing is not working right now. So I'm going to try a couple more things. I was hoping that it would just work. Let me try to restart one more time. I just shut the camera off. So let me try to restart one more time. Now this has been working. This technique's been working, and now it's not. So let's see what happens. We'll be right back after the restart. All right, once again, starting the camera app, and now this is a trip. This has the icon has shown up again. So let's go ahead and touch that and take a look at me in the camera here. All right, let's get rid of beautification mode because that's ridiculous. I don't even know why it's on there. So there you have it. The front icon came back on. All right. Let me see if I can get any closer and see some focus. The icon's there, and we're looking right back at the camera and my lighting. So nice. All right. So with that, I got my front camera working again. Let's go ahead and take a picture of that. Cheese. All right. So now that's how I did it. I went in to the applications. I'm going to close this now. I'm going to show you one more time. Okay. I went into, I scrolled the top of the screen down twice. I go into the Auto Start Manager, okay? I click the arrow at the top left where it says Auto Start Manager and it points to the left. I touch that arrow. I slid the bottom 6 icons over and I see the one remaining says Permissions. I click on that and then I go into App Permissions, all right? Then the third one down on me is Camera, wherever it is on yours. You see how many applications are trying to get into your camera. By the way, I didn't want to go into contacts. I go to camera, come on camera, there we go. And then I had already gone through all these different applications, want to go see your camera for who knows why. But I denied all of them because that one message that comes up at the bottom of the screen says something else is trying to use your camera. Oh, shut up with this stupid thing. All right, so I deny the camera. It says the camera's not going to work anymore. Then I reallow the camera. So now the camera, even though I had everything else denied, I allow the camera to use the camera. Isn't that just silly? That's just crazy. And then I shut all the applications down. There's one open still. Close. Okay. All right, good. They're all gone. And then what I did is I restarted the phone. Now let's see if it works again. Okay, now it still works. Okay, so here we go. The front camera is still working. And you see my camera that I'm shooting this video with. And you see me. Hey, how nice. Lucky you. All right, so with that, that's how I got my front camera to work this time. And I've tried a whole bunch of different things to get this silly camera to work. And I did. I got it working a couple of times. And but none of the techniques I used made much sense. But this particular one where I deny everything the use of the camera and then access the camera and let the camera use the camera, well, that seems to make sense. And I hope that helps. I hope that works for anybody. Let's get rid of beautification mode. That is absolutely ridiculous. You should see how wrinkly my face is. Anyway, so with that, I hope this helps anybody get to use their camera again, and that the front camera works. Again, let me put this down here for a minute. Let me shut that down. All right. Now, I hope that helps you get your camera working. Leave notes below if this worked for you. Go ahead and help people out and get their ZenFone 2 phone working again. This is the ZE 551ML. All right, if I got that number right, but it's a 551 version. All right, so I hope that helps anybody get their ZenFone 2 front camera working again. Now again, let me try to open it again. It's there and it's working. It doesn't always work. Even on mine, I got that thing working again and it will still crash. Okay, I just want you to realize that. My phone, the front camera does not work consistently and persistently as it should. It will still crash on me. So then I go through this procedure again, and this particular procedure has been consistently working even if I have to go through it a couple of times and restart the phone a couple of times. This, beyond a doubt, proves to me and anybody else that it's a software glitch and it's not user error or a camera hardware problem, it's a software problem. And ASUS should step up and solve this problem. And it's not just a ZenFone 2, it's a number of phones. If you look for the front camera problem, you'll find a whole lot of model numbers are listed. So until ASUS fixes this problem, until they man up and fix this problem, I would recommend do not buy an ASUS ZenFone of any model number until they go ahead and man up and fix this problem. It's absolutely positively a software problem, and that proves it. So with that, I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care and be well.